What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Protest Sports back with another one, man. I had a blessed, safe, and wonderful Sunday evening, man. SOTWFT State of Washington Football Team Week 10, Episode 9 edition, man. This time in live stream format, man. I thank everyone that watched the live stream that just ended on the channel. I just ended the live stream talking about the game, play by play, all that good jazz. I was giving my immediate reaction right after the game. No cap, no decompressing, none of that. Just straight raw reaction after the game. Just want to bring you guys, man. Dude Chase Brewers the game. Kind of not really. Shout out to Tone Ho for pulling up, man. Very appreciate it. So if you don't know, SOTWT is my personal series when I summarize each game and talk about pros, cons, and all that. What we did well, what we didn't do well, and then preview the next week's game. We had this game, man. I wish we went to overtime. It's another game. I wish we went to overtime, man. But shout out to Detroit, man. They made some plays. We could have stopped Marvin Jones on that slant, and maybe Matt Perez have a chance. Those 10 yards made it from a 59-yard field goal to a 69-yard field goal. I don't think Matt Perez hits that 69-yarder. So it is what it is, man. Pros. The offense looked solid today. It was kind of in desperation given, but Terry McLaurin had a solid game. Logan Thomas had a solid game. J.D. McKissic caught a few passes as well. The offense, after being down 24-3, they turned it up a bit, got back in the game, tied the game even, and made a few plays and made this a ball game. Shout out to the offense. I completely agree, Toho. We had this game, but things didn't go where we wanted to go. Also, cons. Gave up big plays there. Also another pro. The defense played very well in the second half, given I think Detroit kind of turned off the gas a little bit once they got by 21, but we stopped them. We held them to no points for a while. Offense kept making plays, kept getting back in the ball game, and they tied the game up eventually. Are we tanking for Zach Wilson touchdown? I don't think we're tanking. It's a young football team, Toho. So rookies make mistakes, and Chase Young made a rookie mistake. Habits to cost the ball game. Terry McLaurin fumbling, another con. Turnovers, can't turn the ball over. Detroit didn't turn the ball over at all today. We turned the ball over one time, cost the football game. Missed field goals from Dustin Hopkins. Can't miss field goals, D-Hop. I forgot, I'm revoking your nickname, Dustin. You can't miss field goals, Dustin. It's a bad thing. Don't do that, Dustin. Bad. Missed field goals. The fumble by Terry. The untimely penalties that we had as well, it just equaled a loss. But the team played well today overall. Early it looked horrible, but we got back in the ball game, made it a ball game, tied the game even. So shout out to them for fighting and getting back into the ball game. We got down 24-3. I was going to turn off my stream earlier, but they got back into it, and shout out to them for that. Hopkins. I'm done with Dustin Hopkins being our kicker. I'm done. I didn't think he gonna make the one tie the game up, but he did. It's good. My thing is this, man. Okay, so at pros, offense looked very fluid after we was down 24-3. Got back in the ball game, made some plays. Defense made some stops when they need to make stops to get back into the ball game. And Scott Turner actually called some good passing concepts today. Alex Smith threw for almost 400 yards, something he never did before in his NFL career. And that was his good call. It was some good play calling, some good catches by Cam Sims. Steven Sims dropped the pass, but he made up for it right back with the next play, called another pass. He made a huge catch on a third down for like 30. Also, Terry McLaurin is Terry. You know what Terry McLaurin is. We already know who he is. He's a dog. J.D. McKissic caught some balls. So did Antonio McKissic caught some passes as well. Just a solid performance offensively overall. We didn't turn the ball over outside the Terry fumbles. That's always good. Cons, they say turn the ball over. Can't turn the ball over. That's a no-no. Missed field goals is a no-no. And penalties are a no. Roughing the passer, huge call. That hurt. Couldn't afford that. Also another thing, just got so quick game summary. I forgot to give you guys a game summary. Sorry. So quick game summary. It's Ed Strong. That was a bad call. Don't forget Steve Sims. I said Steven Sims called a couple passes today. Um, that was a bad call. It's ticky tack, but they called it. It was what it was. So quick game summary. Washington gets the ball first. I think we get the ball first. We move down the field. We had a negative play by J.D. McKissick and then a ensuing sack, which forces us to punt the football instead of getting any points from the drive. It was in the Detroit red zone at one point, but we lost 24 yards and had forced to punt. Ensuing drive, Marvin Hall catches a bomb and burns Kendall for like he stole something for a 57-yard touchdown, gives 7-0. After that, we get a field goal to cut to 3. After we get in the red zone again, but we couldn't do anything with it, couldn't get in the end zone. So on the ensuing drive again, a combination of Jimmy Moreland and Kendall Fuller. I don't know why he's playing safety on this play. He was playing safety, and he got burnt for another 27-yard touchdown. Just went to Marvin Jones and went to Marvin Hall. Now we're down 14-3. Before you know it, we stopped them in there. Stop. No one gets no points. And then they get a field goal before halftime from Matt Prater to make it a 17-3 game. They get the ball, start the second half, double dips, get in the end zone. DeAndre Swift was eating all day. Another con I'm gonna get back to in a second. But DeAndre Swift was eating all day. He caught a touchdown catch to get 24-3. And then this is where the comeback happens. March down the field, Alex Sprung. Pass. Antonio Gibson gets in the end zone. Again, Jamie McKissick gets in the end zone first. Then Gibson again. Next we know we're back in there with 24-24. Detroit kicks a field goal, get up 3. We kick a field goal to tie the game up. Chase Young has the roughing the passer penalty that costs us hugely. And then they kick the game with Philip Matt Prater and we lose the game. Okay, so basically what happened was King Sean, Chase Young had a roughing the passer penalty that cost 15 yards. They get to the 50. After that, Marvin Jones catches a nice little slant for like 12. They call a timeout with 3 seconds to go. Matt Prater kicks a 60-yard field goal. Ball game, basically. Yes, Chase Young had a roughing the passer penalty. He kind of shoved Matthew Stafford a couple of steps after he threw the ball. Ticky-tack foul, but they called it. It's whatever. It was what it was, man. Shout out to the team. They scratched and clawed. We shouldn't have been in that ball almost blew that game. We should have been in that ball game. Shout out to them for fighting, though. But Detroit blew that lead. We'll get that twisted. Detroit blew that lead. I was just able to call it. Would they not call it? I bet they'll call it for anybody, honestly. Because how late it happened. If it happened right after he threw it, it probably never got called. But since he took a couple of steps, it was like after the ball was way out of his hands. It's like about a couple of microseconds after he threw the football. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Every time I sneeze lately, my body hurts. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the call myself. If you want me to be frankly honest, you want me to be 100% honest with you, King Sean. I didn't like the call myself. But the same token, bro, it was like it's either they don't call it and the officials kind of get scrutinized for it, or if they do call it, then it's kind of the correct call and it was what it was. I mean, I don't ever start hating Chase. I just think that it was ticky tack. It was kind of bull jive, but it was technically roughing the passer. If you hit him after he throws the football, it's technically roughing the passer. So that is what it is on that. Game entertaining though. They stayed in it. They fought. They scratched. And that's what teams. That's how you know your young team is growing and learning. That's what matters to me, man. I just want to see them fight. Got down 21. You got back in the ball game. That's what I can ask for. You got a chance to win it. You didn't win it. Hey, we're not a great football team, so I'm supposed to win too many more games. So I was supposed to lose today, and we did. So it was what it was. He's a rookie. He has to learn. Rookies learn, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Terry McLaurin's a young player. He's got to learn. He fumbled today. Got to learn how to hold to that football, man. So I'm not mad either, King Sean. I'm not mad at all. So that was a game summary. That was my brief pros and cons of the game. I'm gonna preview week 11. We do play Cincinnati Bengals next week. You guys keys to victory against the Bengals. Not keys to victory, but some things that I want to talk about. Joe Burrow's a pretty good quarterback. You gotta be very mindful of him and pressure him. He's pretty mobile, but you still gotta pressure him and see how that goes. Ooh, speaking of the Bengals, I'm watching them right now. They just fumbled the ball. I know I'm sad now getting one this season. I just want to see how young players grow at this point. I don't care about winning games, guys. That's not what it's really about right now. It's about seeing how this young team grows and then having expectations next season, y'all. I told you guys, don't have expectations this season. I told you guys that, man. Don't have any expectations this season. But yeah, Cincinnati, key players to watch are T. Higgins, of course, Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, if healthy. Defensively, Jesse Bates, Von Bell, those guys are pretty good safeties. They did trade Carlos Dunlap, but they still have Geno Atkins there. And Erickson fumbled the ball. I'm going to keep that in mind about him fumbling that football on those punt returns. It's not a good look. So, yeah, I want to steal Matt Prater. Hey, you and I both, man. But Matt Prater, hey, I like to snatch him off the line squad, I'll tell you that much. Which he was a free agent. We would probably had a couple more wins than we have now if we had Matt Prater as our kicker. Not saying, just saying. Whoa, I ain't doing that now. Hold on now. Hold on, King Sean. What you doing? Because Matt Prater is probably the best kicker in football, man. That's a guy you don't mess with too often. I like Jesse Bates, though, man. I like to get him up the Bengals. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and I said we play the Bengals next week. So quick keys to victory, I guess. Of course, stop the run, be good on third down. ISO turn the ball over. Keep Joe Burrow in the pocket because he likes to extend plays. You know, he's really good at doing that and making big plays down the field. Also taking out AJ Green out the game will always help as well. Or T Higgins, just take one of the receivers out of the game. I wish we could trade for John Ross, but we didn't. Whatever. And what's my last key? Better clock management because we haven't had it all season long. So I won't give you guys a prediction, nothing like that. I'll give you quick X factors. Offensively, I think Giovanni Bernard is an X factor to me because he's a huge player in the passing game for them. And defensively, I think it's Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates is probably a really solid safety option. He's pretty good at what he does. He's a pretty good ball hawk. So I'll keep in mind of Jesse Bates as well. Also X factors for us. Antonio Gibson offensively and also Montez Sweat defensively. I kind of picked the same X. No, I'm going to pick Montez Sweat this week. I want to see Kendall Fuller bounce back this week. So I'm going to say Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller did not look good today. It's probably the worst game I've seen from Kendall all year. He has to play better. I think he will play better next week. I don't even go hard on Chase, man. It'll be all right. These Terry Ball, got me fans points, same Gibson. We need to get that kicker. Agreed. But I'm going to go and wrap it up here, guys. I've streamed a lot today. I am pretty tired. And I'm not probably watching any more football today. I'm probably just rest the rest of the day. I will be bringing you guys a story time video tomorrow on the Allot channel. So if you're not subscribed to the Allot channel, please subscribe. I will be bringing you guys a story time video explaining my situation that I'm kind of going through right now. and give you guys my take on it and everything else. Um, I can't really disclaim it. I can't really disclose it right now because until some things are resolved, I can't really give you everything. I will give you the story time, at least. Can't put no names in that way. So, catch that tomorrow on the Allot channel, and I'll be uploading a 100 subscriber giveaway channel on the Allot channel as well. Tomorrow here, probably bringing in content tomorrow. But Tuesday I'll be doing NFL rundown probably, or Wednesday, depending on the situation. And I'll give you guys my weekly picks on Wednesday. Catch you guys later, man. If you fall to the end, please follow that. I said, not mad at all. I agree, man. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, guys. Love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Or catching the Protect Sports video put off for service since COVID-19. Or any most athletic talent, sport choice, when you are professional on the field, tech, South Florida, sound, all coming back talent. After that, super hard work and dedication, man. Leave a like on this video. Share it with your family and friends on Protect Sports video. Take it easy, guys, man. And stay safe. Catch you guys on the next stream.